Alright everyone, we have a 2018 BMW 320i with us today, and we will be doing a rear brake job and just pads for this vehicle. Alright, we are using Evolution ceramic brake pads that come with the hardware. Here is the part number. We got it off Rock Auto. To do this job, you're going to need a 17mm for the lug nuts, an 8mm hex for the caliper bracket bolts, and you'll need something to compress the piston, some grease, and that's about it. All right, first thing we're gonna do is jack up the car and take off the tire. All right, so here we are. Caliper, you can take off this retaining clip with a screwdriver. If you just compress it, it'll pop right out. It's spring styled. This is a normal caliper with a manual e-brake. E-brake's inside like a drum. However, if you had an electric parking brake caliper, you'll have a motor attached that you'll need to use a scan tool to disengage, put it in service mode, or you could use a power probe. Now you have a cover back here. Take the cap off, and a cover down below right here. Pull the cap off as so. Inside you have an 8mm hex right here that you're taking out inside there. Won't get a good camera angle, but you need to remove the 8mm on both of those. 8mm hex is what we'll be using. Alright, now to remove the retaining clip, take your big screwdriver. I'm just going to pop it off. Alright, now you can take the caliper off and hang it up top. We'll remove the pad down here, and the other pad is in the caliper. Okay, so here's our pad. This is our parking brake wear sensor, so we're going to pop it out. Just like that. Caliper sits in, or this pad sits into the caliper spring. Okay, now we need to depress the piston so we can fit our new caliper. So here's our old brake pad, gonna sit it there. We're gonna use this tool that, as you tighten, presses the old brake pad into the caliper to compress it. Now you can use a C-clamp, block of wood, or brake pad. There's tons of different tools out there on how to compress the piston. So there you go, it's in its way. See if we got to turn the caliper so you can see it being depressed, and we'll just tighten. As you tighten, you see the caliper piston is retracting. Back it out, and we're ready to install our new brakes. So what I'm going to do now, it's a little optional. I'm going to take some wire brush, wire these, spray some brake clean. Alright, and we're going to be applying ceramic lube to these brake hardware, and wherever the metal moves is where we're going to be applying the ceramic lube. Okay, here's a new pad. Spring just goes straight in, pops right in. We'll also put our parking brake sensor back in that same spot. Brake pad wear sensor back in the same spot. Prepping down below where the pads are going to slide. I'm going to put a little bit of lube down below. Not getting on the rotor, but wherever it slides is where it's going to go. Okay, just like that. The new pad, and I put a little wherever it slides as well. Just like that. Put it right in place. Cool. Doesn't hurt to put a very light coat on this side too. Won't hurt it. I'm going to take these sliding pins out as well. Right here, the sliding pins, and I'm also going to apply some grease to them as well, some lube. It's a good idea to keep your caliper from freezing up. There's one. I'll pull the other two. All right, time to reinstall the caliper. Just going to go ahead and bring it down. Before that, I'm going to bring my brake pad sensor back end, just clip it into place. There we go, clip right in. All right. Gonna find the right spot where the pins grab. Take our 8mm and start tightening everything back down. With the caliper bolts back in, it's time to go ahead and put our new retaining clip on. So these two hooks go in the holes, and these springs hold the caliper forward. So that's how we're going to do it. You can do it sometimes by hand, sometimes it's easier with a flathead. All right, make sure the tangs are sitting underneath and hooked. And that's pretty much it for doing a rear brake job on this vehicle. It's pretty easy. Now it's just time to put the tire back on. All right, we torqued the wheel to 103 foot-pounds, and that is it for a brake job on a 320i. This is a 2018 model. If you have any questions, leave it down in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe. Cheers, guys.